Okay. Item number 1 on our agenda is to approve of the agenda. Do I have a motion to that?
I'll make a motion.
Motion by Schultz. Is there a second? Second by Peggy. Any conversation, communication? Hearing none. All those in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed? We are approved. Item number 2 is public comment. And that's where we ask anyone. We are all public for the matter of that item. And if is there anyone signed in?
No one signed in.
Okay. Is there anyone? Any public? All right, we'll close item 2. And the next thing is item 3. And for that, we need someone to make a
I
motion.
make a motion that we close for private session.
Okay, is there a second? Okay. 1985.1.E or F. Okay,
Well, actually,
yeah, public, green light is public. Yep, okay. All right, any more communication? We will take a roll call vote and dispense with that. Say all those in favor say aye. Aye. Let the minutes reflect that it was a roll call vote. All right, and begin. Right. Item number 4 is approval of the previous meeting minutes.
Yeah, I have okay. If you look at the minutes over there, I'm not here. I was not marked present. Oops, that's all I hear.
Yep.
Was he here?
Yeah.
Yep, he was.
He was probably the loudest.
No. Oops.
Yeah, the discussion was mostly over pizza.
My ears is still ringing. No, he brought you. Oh, bullshit.
Hey, we're recording.
Yeah, you're looking right at me too. That's why I wanted you sitting here.
Peggy, is there any more of those?
Huh?
Is there any more of those financial reports?
I thought you brought him home. Especially just for him.
No, I'm taking it. Thank you.
Okay.
So Roy
All right.
Rogers motion.
Yep.
Nobody's-
Who seconded the motion to accept the minutes?
We need to make a memo.
Approved. Yeah. And then
Okay.
under discussion, Jerry mentioned the fact that even though we all know he was here,
Sorry, Jerry.
he was,
Okay.
these are the ones I need to sign. Okay. All right. All those in favor of approving the amended minutes? Say aye. Aye. Opposed? Thank you. They are approved. Item number 5 is the acceptance of current financial report. Go for it.
Is that including the stuff?
No.
This would be a good time for idle chit chat.
Now,
being recorded.
yeah, we're being recorded. So there is no such thing as idle chit chat.
I ended up bringing the pizza in 2 months ago. And that was the same day that you had something going on that afternoon that you were doing some customers. Yeah. So then I killed your carb count before you had a chance to go there that evening, and then Jerry was missing that one.
Yep.
Not feel so hot. We talked about delivering one out to you. Yeah, whatever.
Unless there be any question, I still have the photograph of the pizza.
Oh, I went to Green Bay for a baseball.
Even the Lions lost.
All right, I'm ready. Let's not talk about the line.
Okay.
His numbers are done.
Oh, that was fast. All right,
All right.
so, I'm sorry.
That's all right.
Um,
Line 4 is today's meeting approvals. What is that?
$764.82.
Okay, line 5, what is the new remaining balance?
New remaining balance is $4,974.73.
4,970. Yep.
4,000.
974.73. Okay,
Okay, thank you.
right,
God bless it, I did it again.
what do we do again?
What'd you do?
I can't carry that down. So,
Oh, all right, got
So,
it.
yeah, that should be,
okay, number of applications to date are at 23.
okay, guys, 23, yes.
Okay, number of applications approved as of this morning it was 22, but it is now 23. Because we just approved that one from Clint there. So we have not denied anybody this year. Part 2, Fox Valley Veterans Council balance at the beginning of the year was 13,000. We have dispersed all those funds to them. Last I heard, and Roy heard, Fox Valley Veterans Council's on track right now for about 72,000 a year, they said, Roy?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah,
Towards Winnebago?
really.
So our $13,000 investment is,
Somehow, we gotta get that in front of the county board.
so, the total balance of part 1 and part 2, that's where I messed up. I shouldn't have put that in there.
So it should be
4974.73.
49, yeah.
73. So cross that out, please. My apologies. It should mirror the new remaining balance in part 1.
7473.
Can I ask, like I say, we're getting toward budget. And since I am not on the board anymore, so we don't have a conduit right to the board, would like to have either Lydia, you or you, Jeff, or somebody from Fox Valley Veterans Council say that for our $13,000 investment, we're getting 74.
Return.
Yep.
Yeah.
That, and all that's gonna do, I don't think we'll ever have a problem when we submit our budget. But that in the back of people's minds has gotta be another building block. So somehow let's get that information, whether it be correspondence to Sue Erdmer. She has to, that's like the third item on the county board agendas. Just so it gets publicized somehow. And again, we do not have a member of the county board here.
When are the county board meetings?
Second Tuesday. And there will be one next Tuesday as well.
I'll be in Branson
Yeah, I know.
at 6 o'clock.
Yes,
Well, if
They're-
you don't
they-
say
they are all-
anything for the next month, I'll go to the next one.
and they're all zoomed, I could go, if that would be the easiest way. I can sign in via Zoom next Tuesday. And if that might not be a bad idea, because further down on our agenda, 7, the commission vote. I'm assuming, will pass our support. And then perhaps I should be there to present that. Let me check mine. That would be the 20th, right?
No, the 11th. Well, yeah.
Yep. Ooh, I can't. I have something Tuesday night, so.
Yeah, so I got it down on the 11th of October. Where does the meeting held? At the other courthouse?
Yep. Yeah, the other courthouse.
The one on, over Jackson Street?
Yep.
Okay. I've never been to a board meeting.
It would be nice though, because I'm going to, you and Mary Ann and Mike Norton and I have been orchestrating this after it gets passed by us today to be on the county board agenda next Tuesday, which would be the 20th. So I don't know if one of you two could attend, but it would sure be nice.
Yeah, I have no problem with that.
And the next veteran council meeting is, over in Appleton, it's on the 29th of this month instead of, it was supposed to be tomorrow night, but it's gonna be on the 29th instead. So it'll be after the fact. It was like 74,000 that they had spent in Winnebago County. Last month's meeting.
Well, an alternative to that would be to try to get an item on the county board agenda stating that we passed this and that we have a $74,000 bang for our buck for our $13,000 agenda, or $13,000 investment.
It almost seems a little premature though. Wouldn't it be wiser to wait until the end of the year to have the actual numbers?
Oh, sure, okay.
Not to shoot the idea now, but I mean, they're projected right now based on what we've done, so how things are flowing. I'd hate to,
Say 74 and the whole thing goes in the,
and it's like 60 or maybe
Okay.
it's 80.
all right.
Yeah,
I misunderstood. I'm going back for a hearing test anyway. I thought that was to date.
no,
Okay.
they're projecting,
So in terms of our audience, when is budget season?
Right now, in October,
Right.
so October 31st is when they,
that's
Accurate numbers year end, when is the budget season? When do we want to have this message come out of this office to the good of all?
Yeah.
So it's in a timely manner. That's the other thing I'm throwing out there. So I heard it during budget season.
yeah, we are.
Well, last year or the year before, we gave money back.
Yeah, we did.
I think we gave $2,000, $3,000 back.
yeah, well, and I don't want to sound like a broken record, but I've been making this speech since I got on the Veteran Service Commission. I made it with Bob Stone, I made it with Joe Wallach, and now I'm making it with Jeff.
Yes.
Us. I don't want to give money back.
Yeah,
we are in the business of helping veterans.
Yeah.
I'd be more than willing to go back and ask for more. That means we're doing our jobs.
So last year, the Fox Valley Veterans Council, I think they helped with 54,000.
If it's in here.
They're projecting us to be closer to 72,000 this year. Now, when I submit my budget, we have narratives and goals and accomplishments and things like that. We had addressed some of that in that verbiage. When we present to the county board, there isn't there's not really a time when you sit and just go off on a spiel for
Okay, it's very robotic. It's
Yeah.
not,
10 minutes of accolades that the Veterans Office did this year. Now I get quizzed on things in the budget. But there's not a,
In the 10 years we have never had a question on veterans budget. can't say that that'll happen this year.
Yeah, it's a totally different.
Totally different already.
That's not like the asking.
I may get quizzed on it. They may ask me why it's so big,
Why so what?
why that 35,000 is so big. At that point, I can elaborate, hey, it's actually much bigger. We're keeping it.
And yeah, the mere fact that every dollar they give us results in what? The last dollar figure I had is $13.61. For every dollar of the 35,000, it brings back $13.61 in federal and state money.
Not just that. I think when they do those numbers, they're looking at the entire budget versus the financial impact on the county, not just this emergency.
Okay.
Yeah. Boy, we went off on a tangent there.
It's okay. So discussion.
So what I'm hearing is that you're not necessarily as concerned about this message necessarily being timely with budget season, because that gets dealt with in a different manner anyway. So
I could see if it came up during budget, then I would.
you'd be the guy that have to speak to it on the spot.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So then we can certainly, Tom was talking about making.
Okay, let's just go on and make a motion to accept that current financial report.
I make a motion.
Okay, motion by Jerry, is there a second? Maggie again? All right. And since it is a financial report, we will take a roll call. So the roll call would go Jerry first and Maggie second.
Who was down there?
And then the balance, yep. So Jerry, aye.
Aye.
Peggy?
Peggy, aye.
Roy?
Yes, fine.
And Tom, aye. Okay, thank you. The report is accepted. Item number 6, old business. You're not clumped in on old business.
Your new business.
Yeah. I really don't have a lot to talk about as far as office updates. Obviously, Teresa and Shane are starting the conference. They'll be getting accreditation trained at a conference in October, so that's not far away. Right now, we're in the process of rotating them around between Neenah and Oshkosh, just so we're getting some familiarity with both offices. Now we're in training mode for training those two. So the hiring things, that's in our past now, thank God. As far as budget, when I met with the county exec, did I talk about this last time when I met with the county exec? Okay. There was we did not, he was pretty pleased. There are some changes he's going to make to the budget, but that's more along the lines with them trying to correct different things that how things were done in the past, just bookwork type counting and things like that. So it's not like it's gonna draw down our budget at all. So he didn't cut anything from our budget. So if anything, he was pretty pleased with what we